Welcome to Wall Street Confidential. A solution to the food shortage, the worldwide food shortage, may lie in a handful of ag stocks. So we're going to turn now to Jim Cramer. These stocks fell yesterday on hopes that the dollar will bottom.
Look, there was a chain reaction yesterday. A guy from the Journal writes a story that says the Fed won't cut. The dollar then rallies. Rallies more than it has in a long time. People say that means it must be the end of commodities. They sell gold. They sell ag. Okay? None of this has anything to do with reality. It presumes that the marginal price of everything is set in the United States. It presumes that the only reason why things go up is because the dollar is weak, so therefore they reverse commodities. Ag is a multi-year story involving the decline in inventories of grain. It's truly biblical. We've had 7 years of high inventories of grain. We're now through the inventories. Okay, we're through the inventories. That's what's driving things. No one talks about that. Drought in Australia.
It's not speculation.
Right.
Let's make that
Drought
clear.
in Australia, really bad. Decision to divert farmers from traditional staple to corn in order to be able to make ethanol. The notion that China and India's populace are getting more middle-class size, which means they want to eat more nutritious meals. One of the things you do when you have little money is you go to nutrition. Nutrition means you have to have protein. Protein is beef and chicken. These are the trends. How do you get more crops that are better and have more produce more fruit?
Fertilizer companies.
You do it with fertilizer, and go back over the potash. That's how you do it. And you do it with better seeds, genetically engineered seeds. That's Monsanto. This story is not about any of the things that people trade off of. It's not even about the short-term fluctuations in wheat and corn. Now, what could end it? Tomorrow, President Bush gets up and says, you know what, we got to stop this ethanol madness. Mm-hmm. And then, yes, I would rethink, because then you would have the diversion back to the traditional crops. But, one of the things that I've worked on, and it's been Green Week all week at CNBC, is no candidate favors that. Every candidate favors more biofuels. So that's not going to happen. So therefore, I think it's clear sailing. And I've been saying these declines must be bought. These declines must be bought. And I'm sticking with that thesis.
All right, we're going to stick there. Thanks so much, Jim Cramer. Wall Street Confidential. Don't go away.